Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Let's set this to public. Yes. Live chat is on. Everything is cool, I think. Yes. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. If you're joining back, of course, and otherwise, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. We're at Brands Hatch today. Ooh-wee, my tires are cool.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
This is gonna be an interesting one, guys, because, yeah, as you can see, it's raining a little bit at Brands Hatch, and whenever it's raining, racing gets very interesting. That's for sure. Let's try to beat my personal best practice lap right now. It's a 1:30, and it's not really very good. But it's, again, I've created a monster in this race again, guys. I've been stupid. Next time when I plan out a league, I'm just gonna make them all sunny days because I'm not the best driver, and this is not the weather I excel in. And hey, Todd and David. Thanks, David, for setting up the server again. You're a legend. And I'll for sure... I don't know how I can repay you, but thank you so much. Again and again. But yeah. Brands Hatch in slight rain. It's hard. But I think I found a well enough setup for it. I've tweaked it a little bit, so I'm driving with wet tires, but my vents are pretty open, so they're not overheating, hopefully, and hopefully they'll give me a good pace till the end of the race. The only thing I've had some trouble with right here is braking on time. It's very, very tempting to brake on your normal braking points, but you gotta remind yourself that you're gonna be overshooting everything if you do that. And you gotta be real easy on the turn-ins. Hey, Patrick, welcome back, man. Good to have you. Oh, jeez. Oh, somebody asked me a question. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing 110 liters, so I should get back to the pits and let them know. Oh yeah, is the weather in England like this as well? Oh. Yeah, where we saw Swenning there, I've been there a lot of times during these practice laps. Yes, you're completely right, Patrick. There's gonna be a lot of oh geez, oh lords, oh noes this stream. Oh yeah, once you even touch the grass, it's almost immediately just over. And trying to turn it in. Yeah, it sometimes doesn't go. Or it goes too fast, which is also a darnest problem. Could do a montage of them all. Oh yeah, that would be a good idea.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
That's gonna keep me busy a long time. Ooh, yes. Ooh. There's gonna be a lot of drifting action today, guys. That's for sure. Oh. A little bit early on the turn in. Okay, Good, good, good. All right. Let's get into the pits real quick. Let's just do it like this. Hey, William R6. With that consumption, I'd say 94 or 95 liters. That could work as well. Let's see. Add power. I don't know if this works. Oh. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Patrick, for taking care of my traction control, because last time we actually almost wrecked ourselves because of it. I just got me a set of TLCMs, and it's amazing how much a load cell can improve your sim racing experience. Yeah, most definitely, William R6. Load cell pedals, they make a big difference in your braking habits. And the 110 liters... that's just for safety. We'll see once we decide to pit. We're gonna see how much liters we're still gonna need. You're gosh darn right, Patrick. Still no stickers on my things, on my steering wheel. Thanks so much, Jesus. I will use your good luck wishes and hopefully get a top 10 again. And hopefully some more people will turn up today. Because I think it's sad to see that so many people have dropped out over the course of this league. But stuff happens, and maybe next time we do a league, we do it with a lot more people, or... we'll figure out some way that people can just join. But, yeah, from 20 people, 8 have dropped out at least.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
And, yeah, I would have loved to have full grid every time, but it happens. I'm thankful to the people who are here, and I'm glad we're having a blast with the league. At least I am having a blast, except for last week, but I'll tell you all about that once the race starts. I'll tell you what was happening and why I did so poorly. And, well, I do so poorly because I'm a very terrible driver, of course, but that's beside the point. And Robert Slater, I'm on PC. Oh Lord, this is one of my. This is gonna happen a lot throughout the race, I think. Or maybe because I'm racing, I will take things seriously. How is the frame rate, by the way? Is it all right? Because on my second screen it looks like complete ass, and not a good, attractive ass. It looks more like my ass. That's a shame, Eric, but maybe we'll get a different schedule next time, and maybe you'll be able to join. That would be great. That would be great. And thanks, Yassine. I hope I'll be competitive in the race as well, because that's where it counts. But my plan for this race is going to be to just survive. And yeah. Oh, jeez. And yeah, not die. Alright, Tabs. Sad to hear it, but that's a shame that you can't join. So the frame rate is pretty nasty today. Yeah, I'll check out what's causing that, because I think I'll check it out. I'll check it out, guys, because I don't like. I'll see if I can do something about it. Oh, I'm very slow in the league, so don't even worry about it. Okay, so maybe this will help. I don't know. I've reduced the bitrate a little bit, and hopefully that will help, because YouTube is always saying you're giving us too much data. So let's do 2 more practice laps, and then we'll head into qualifying. I am the master of disaster, so I can. How do you say that in English? I rule whenever qualifying starts. So qualifying starts in 5 minutes, and then we're gonna be golden. Let me know if the frame rate improves a little bit, and if it doesn't, let me know as well. Then I'll try out some more things. But it's gonna be 30, of course, because you can't buy graphics cards right now, and and that's a real problem. And you are the first one to say it, but you're very much on point, Ivan. I have a new haircut, and I'm very much disappointed in you guys that no one is yelling about it. My hair is like 30 to 20 centimeters shorter, and nobody even makes a fuss about it. Oh my Lord. Alright. Who's behind me? M. Vanderputten. Thanks so much, Ivan. Thanks so much. A little bit of drifting going on here. Alright, let's do 1 more practice lap, and let's see if we can beat my 130.4. Alright. You have a good excuse, David. You're always cooking delicious food for your girlfriend, so you're off the hook, mate. What are you cooking tonight? I hope it's not lasagna again. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, we're doing pretty alright. Do you have a sticker on your CSW? Yes, I have. It's a donut sticker from Donut Media, because I bought a hat. Maybe I can shift down somewhat more, but I'm afraid that I'll just unsettle the car too much, and I'll put myself in the ditch. Oh, roast lamb. If you're ever in the Netherlands, David, you can cook for me once you're here. You sound like an amazing cook. And yeah, I bet your girlfriend appreciates that. Good evening, Graham. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you.
Yellow flag is set on.
All right. Here we go. I did it. I'm gonna just blow my nose because there's something in there and it's making me very uncomfortable. Oh. Ah, yes. That explains it, Eric. Oh. How are you liking your club sport? Right, bad boy is back. Here to set a beautiful, beautiful qualifying lap. Increase the pressures a bit. Chaka! Glad to hear it, Eric. Glad to hear it. I've got one question for everybody who's got a Clubsport V2.5. When I use it in ACC, sometimes I feel a little bit of resistance and I feel this clicking. Like I'm going too far or something. And I don't know if that's good or bad, but I have I use the recommended settings and I have the force in game somewhat lower than what they recommend. So I bet I'm not hurting the wheel, or at least I hope I'm not. Alright. Let's put in 30 liters because I've been practicing with 70. Just so I can... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one then, Eric. Alright, here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, my lord.
Car on the right.
I'm sorry. Oh, my God. It just wouldn't turn. No, I don't launch ACC through the Fana Lab application. I open up the Fana Lab application and then I set up the recommended specs. And then I launch it via Steam. So, does it make a difference if I launch it via Fanalab? Does it set the correct thingamajigs immediately, or am I just crazy?
Slow car ahead.
Alright, after this lap, if I set one lap, just a valid lap, then I'll go back to the pits and adjust my tire pressures. Because I just want to have one clean lap at least, so we're certain that we're hopefully not last. Okay, I'll try it through the Fanalab application later and see if it makes any difference. Because sometimes I feel like I might be damaging the wheelbase or something, but then I think I haven't set it to anywhere near the max strength, so I shouldn't be hurting it, right? But the clicking noises in mechanical things, I don't like them at all. I think I should leave it at in second gear there. The thing is still there in my nose. I hate it.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. I've been validated.
Okay, now we can go back to the pits and mess with the tire pressures. Maybe close these a little bit. See how we do. Let's go. That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm very crazy. All right, here we go. So, what happened last week? Why did I do so terrible last week? I'm glad it's a week ago now, but so on Sunday we had our drive on Barcelona in the night, and Barcelona is one of my I think it's one of the hardest tracks in the game. I'm very bad at it, and it was at night, of course, so that didn't help either. But what really didn't help was that the day before, me and my girlfriend, we broke up, and yeah, it occupies your mind a lot. And now that it's more than a week ago, I've been able to. How do you say that in English? Give it a place or something. I've been able to deal with it somewhat more. But last week it was just so fresh that it kept occupying my mind, and yeah. It's hard to focus on a race, and that was what the last video was about as well. It's hard to focus on a race when you're dealing with all that stuff in your head, and it's a track you're bad at, and so yeah, that's I didn't want to really just brush it off or something, because it's of course a big thing that me and my ex-girlfriend, we were together for about 4 years in total, and yeah, it was a big step to break it off, and yeah, it hurts, but I think it's better this way. And yeah, so yeah, I was very occupied in my head last week, which translated to a little bit of a boring stream and a bad race for sure, that's for sure. But it happens, and I don't blame myself for yeah, I'm not angry at myself for doing a bad stream under those conditions, but I just wanted to let you guys know why it was like that, and what has been happening in my life. So that's why I put out some emo videos this week. But I've been getting over it a little bit, so that's good, that's good. And she's doing fine as well. We've talked once since we broke up, but yeah, so I'm doing a lot better than last week. That's what I wanted to say with this epic rant about it. And yeah, thanks for your support, Tabs. And it's a shame you can't race with us today, but hopefully next time again, because you were doing pretty good in the league, and it's a shame to see that you've been disconnected twice. Oh, ooh, baby.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Thanks, Captain. Appreciate it. Yeah, I've been... I really gotta say, I really love this community that we've built together. You guys are super supportive. Your guys are always nice, and I've been just, yeah. I always love that you guys watch my videos, even though I don't always put out the best content, but you guys are super supportive and like the best community one can wish for. We've had no trouble on the Discord at all, and no nasty people as well. And yeah, I just really want to say that I really do mean it when I say at the end of every video that I love you guys, because you guys are amazing. I never thought in a million years I would put a community like this together, and I for sure didn't do it alone. I mean, you guys have been here all along the way. This sounds like a eulogy or something, but I'm not dying. Hopefully. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys. You guys are the best. And you've been getting me through a lot of hard times. Even though I don't always talk about it on videos or streams, we all go through hard times, and hopefully I have made you smile through some of those, and because you guys have made me smile through so many of my of my hard days. Let's just say that. So thank you for that. I really appreciate you guys. I should be thankful more because my lap times are going up when I'm thankful. Thanks so much, Kenny. Alright, alright, alright. Ooh! Uh-oh, uh-oh. That didn't help very much. That's a shame. I make a lot of people blush with my compliments, Patrick. I don't know if that's a good thing, but you're appreciated, man. You've been here since the start, and yeah, I really appreciate your support. Oh my god, this is what's gonna happen a lot during the race. I know it already.
There's a slow car ahead.
Is it someone? Oh, I thought it was someone in an NSX. I don't think we have anyone with an NSX in the league. All right. After this lap, we're gonna put down the fastest lap you guys have ever seen, and without any jokes, it's gonna be the fastest lap around Brands Hatch you've ever seen in the dry or in the wet. All right, all right. Come on. This corner is always hard, even if it's always hard. It's always difficult, even when it's dry. Thanks so much, Captain Horlicks. Appreciate you saying that. I try to be as honest as I can, of course, and yeah, I'm glad it's appreciated. Ooh, oh no, 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 no! Yes! Oh! I saved that miraculously somewhat. It wasn't that bad. Let me see. To put it into perspective, I could watch any big stream, but I watch you because you're amazing personality and fun stream. Thanks so much, SP. That's just the nicest comment I've read today. That's... Mwah. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Even when you're just silently watching my videos, that's fine as well. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys. And now we're gonna do the fastest lap that anyone has ever seen. Buckle your belts, strap yourself in on your seat at home because you're gonna be blown away by the majestically... This is gonna be just amazing. Call the Guinness Book of World Records, guys, because here's a new one. Look at that counter going down. Oh no. All right, come on, come on, come on, little boy. We can do this. Together we're in it, little Lexus. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that counter going up. I love it. I love to see it. I love the green. Yes, come on, baby. Come on. Let me see some higher numbers. 129. Oh yeah, baby. I still didn't go up a place, but that doesn't matter. It's all about consistency in a race. Thanks so much, guys. I'm glad you like yeah. I just like the way the dynamic we have here on streams and in videos, I think. it always makes me feel like I'm just playing a game with some friends, you know, and I really dig that. Fastest lap or PowerQ sponsored by Toro or John Deere lawnmowers. Well, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind being sponsored by John Deere. I would love like a John Deere hat or something, or like one of those lawnmowers. Those are cool. 1 second. Ugh. I had to feel around in my nose a little bit, but I didn't want to do it on stream. Thanks, Petstron. I'm gonna do my best. Graham, I would suggest going PC because ACC on PC runs a lot better. And and yeah, it just runs a lot better. And let me see. Use current tire pressures. Let's do it like this. Wet. I've set it to wet, so that's not gonna frick me up this time. Yes, also wet. Use current tire pressures, and don't add fuel in the second one. That's if I need a second one. And that should be good. I mean, 28, 28, 29, 29. That's good. I think that's good. Yeah, PC, it's so much better. And you can get some other games like Assetto Corsa with like unlimited mods, so I highly suggest getting a PC if you can. And you can do a lot more on a PC than on consoles. Oh, that's a shame. I sleep, but I hope the schoolwork works out, man. I know you're doing good, and I enjoyed our interview, and I hope your research is going fine. Thanks, Laszlo. I also really liked when you challenged us to post our times in the Discord. Have you tried special events this season? They're actually quite fun. I should do that, Aspie. That's a good one. I think I'll make some videos on them. See how many hot laps I can do in the coming week, because I always have a little time after work to make videos. So I think that's a good format to do something with. Thanks, Gas. Appreciate it. Don't forget, plenty more fish in the canal. Well, we got some smelly canals right here in my city, so I'll go fishing as soon as I can. When I upgraded to my fan attack, I gave my friend G29 in hopes of turning him. That's a shame. That's a shame, Aspie. But
30 seconds.
Yeah, I think it's the best way to get someone else into sim racing. I have a G29 just laying around here. I keep it in case this one breaks down. Ooh, and thanks for subscribing. Have questions. But ooh, and thanks for subscribing, Francis Illingworth. But I have my G29 laying here in case this thing breaks, maybe. Ooh. And maybe if I let someone drive my setup, they want to get into sim racing as well, and maybe I can sell it to them, or for a friend price, of course. But yeah, I'm holding on to my G29 for now, because if it breaks down, I don't want to be without a wheel. All right, I hope it stays safe here in the first lap. Ooh, numero uno is pulling away big time.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh yeah, there goes the first couple of guys. That's a real shame. Stay in the race, guys. Stay in the race. Anything can happen in these conditions. Thanks so much, Aspie. I'll try my best. Ooh, how are you liking the X-Files, Eric? I was at a friend's house today. We watched Seven Samurai, and it was such a good movie. And I also showed him.
Clear on the left.
I also showed him the first episode of X-Files, and he really thought it was cool. So I'm glad to hear that. Oh.
Clear on the left.
That was kind of my fault.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
But you don't have to give me the place,
Clear on the left.
Kaisel. Thank you, but it was not needed. It was kind of my fault for sticking on the inside during an overtake. I wasn't halfway along him, I think. I don't know. It's let's just say it was a racing incident, and real nice behavior from Kaisel for letting me past him. But stuff like this happens, especially in the rain, you know. But anything can happen. Someone just needs to miss their braking point a little, and they're off the track. Oh, look at this. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, alright, alright. Let's try to catch Mauro van der Putten in number 7. You really want to hug the inside here so you can stamp on the gas once you hit the apex. Maybe turn in a little earlier there. That was a little bit slow. Oh yeah, we're catching up. That's good. Oh, you just watched some random episodes when it was on TV, probably. That's how I got into Doctor Who, actually. And hey, Derek, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Hope you're doing alright.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
The first episode of Doctor Who I watched actually was The Empty Child, which is the most creepy episode ever in Doctor Who. Well, maybe not the creepiest, but it's up there. It's during the London air raids in World War II, and there's like these children that wear gas masks and point at you. Are you my mummy? And that's the only thing they say, and it's really creepy because it's all at night. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, putting it in second there works a lot better. It gives me somewhat more grip, I feel like. We're just looking around to find a way to get fast here. I haven't done much practicing in the rain here, so yeah. We're trying our best. And hello, Martin the Sofa King.
There's a slow car, man. Well done, mate. Personal best.
Ooh, is it Yannick Haustein? Yannick Haustein. My former nemesis on the Nürburgring, where we had some real good battles. Really proud of that boy. He can race like a madman. And he's got one of the coolest jobs I've ever heard of. He's a sports journalist in Germany. And he plays ice hockey, which is also a very cool sport. I still have this feeling in my nose that there's something dangling. I hate that feeling. But I think it's just one of my nose hairs poking the inside of my nose. Phantom pains. Ooh, baby! Oh, that was dangerous as hell. Oh, Lord. Okay. Sometimes you just need to let it cruise. Ooh, on the edge of insanity right there. We're coming closer to Yannick. That damn GTR. Deja vu, I've been to this place before. That was a good old drift. Gee dang it. I didn't brake check him there. I just tried to get the car moving a little bit more. So don't at me. Oh, I'm glad. They're gonna need the ambulance real soon if I continue driving like this. Well, we're coming closer. Oh, that's a little bit wide. And he's taking his chances. Daniel Witchy right behind me. I love that you can really get this car drifting, and it just shrugs it off. Thanks so much for saying that, Derek. Remember to hit the like button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm in some way. That spreads the message of positivity. And this is actually a pretty cool. These weather conditions, I like them in some way because you get real loosey-goosey out on the track here. You can just really whack the car around a little bit, especially with a front engine car like this. That's why I love the Lexus so much, because you can just... It really fits my driving style of being a little bit of an ass with the car, if that makes sense. Oh, let me know if you feel the same way when you're driving the Lexus. Ah! That was a shame. That was a shame. And I hit my elbow on my seat. Now we gotta get it back. Thanks so much, Martin. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Can I brake just in time here? Oh yes, baby. I don't think I would catch all these slides with the G29, no. No tabs. Yeah, the GTR is a fine automobile as well, William. But I've tried to drive it, but I can't get any results with it at all. It's the same goes for the BMW in my case. I really would love to drive the BMW, but I'm so bad at it. Every time I try to do some laps in practice mode with it, I just send it right into the barriers. It's very, very bad. One day, my friend, the first paycheck of my new job, I bought this old thing. Although I had some money saved up, but I thought that was the right time to buy a little present for my college graduation. Ooh, look at this. Two boys are battling. Yeah, I did pretty alright with the Lambo, that's for sure. I kind of felt that car. Like, the problem I have with the BMW, for instance, is that you think it's a front engine car. It is, but it's a front engine car, so you think it's kind of stable, but it really has temperament or something, and I always manage to spin it, and it always feels very loose at the front end. Maybe because it's very powerful or something, and you need to steer it and then just fully blast it. I don't know. But I expect something of front engine cars, and I just can't get the same performance out of the BMW. But maybe I should try the Lambo out some more, because I really like my drive in it. I really felt that car. And hello, Chess. Welcome back, man. Glad to have you on the stream. I hope your Sunday is going all right. Oh, Mauro. We're gonna overtake this little man. He might be good at rendering cars, but we're gonna just dish out a cold hard lesson. Hey, Cillian. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, baby, here we go. Oh, that's dangerous for me.
Clear on the right.
I think he just Alt F4'd. I think we've just seen a rage quit, guys. Which is a shame. Thanks, Cillian. I'll try my best in this race. Oh, come on. Yes, keep it on the track. That is really the dead man's corner. Glad to hear it. Glad it's. I hope it's comfy, Chess. That's what I try to do with the stream. Make it like you're chilling out with some bros. And those are the streams I like, at least. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in better form. I like Brands Hatch a lot more than Barcelona, and yeah, I've told it during qualifying, but for everyone who wasn't there, last week I had a lot on my mind because yeah, me and my girlfriend of 4 years, we broke up, and it was really fresh last week, and yeah, this week it isn't as fresh as then. So I can put a lot more of my mind into the race, and I feel like I can have somewhat more fun than last week, you know? When you're in such a down mental state, it's hard to try to make the stream fun and try to race like a decent human being. But I'm glad this week we're back at it again. Yeah, shit happens, Chess, but we're still friends, and yeah, we both think it's better like this. So I'm glad we could work it out like that, and it didn't explode or something. And I must say I do sure miss chilling out with the bros as well. I hope we can get together on your birthday again, Chess. Which is in 2 months, so, or 1.5 months actually, but it would be very nice if they could if we could get some freedom before Befriedingsday. Day. Thanks so much, Cillian. I got a haircut on Friday, and oh man, I was looking at myself in the mirror thinking, gosh darn, brother, you look sharp. And yeah. So I'm glad I got a haircut. That made me feel a lot better. Yeah, I think Friday was like the first day I really felt good again. So not very bad. I had like a bad week, but I've been having fun this weekend, and yeah, I'm glad that I feel better now. Yeah, breakups can be very life-changing, Petsatron. That's at least for me they have been. In positive ways. I've always leveled up after breakups. Like, you look back on your relationship and you think of everything you've done wrong and you think of everything you've done right, and you can really like take stock of what you want to change about yourself, and what you want to strengthen about yourself. At least that's what I've done. I confronted the ugly sides of myself, and I'm trying to really strengthen things like my my creativity. I've been working on a new song in Dutch, but it's a funny one again, and I've been laughing my ass off for the past 2 days while working on it. So I really like doing that and hanging out with colleagues some more, and trying to really support people that might need it, or at least check in with people somewhat more, which I should do with the boys as well, Chess. Now that I say it, I made a list of everybody I want to call, and I'm going to call you as well in the near future, because we haven't talked for too long, and I think that's a shame. But yeah, after breaking up, you really just get the possibility to take a look at what your life is right now and where you want to make it head. Where you want to head in the future. Does that make sense? And it is, of course, a very emotional time, and it's not fun. I don't recommend it if you don't have to do it, but it's better to break up than to stay in a relationship where you know you're not gonna be happy forever, you know? That's me and my ex, we had a lot of fun, and I don't think we ever got toxic with each other. We always remained friendly, and we resolved our fights the same day. We never went to bed being angry at each other, and I think that's one thing I did well. But another thing I did poorly in the relationship was just listening instead of trying to fix her problems, and I think that's something men do too often. But but yeah, sometimes you just gotta listen to your woman and not try to offer a solution, because sometimes listening is the solution. And especially after, oh God, after breaking up and being able to just talk to somebody about it, there's nothing that can be fixed, but it's just nice if somebody listens to your feelings, and you can. Yeah, and I appreciate those people who listened to me in the past week, because yeah, it helps a lot with just dealing with your own feelings. And that's yeah, and that's my talk about breaking up. It's hard, but oftentimes you level up afterwards. Oh my god. This little boy wants to drift for sure. That's very clear. Oh. Yeah, that's very true, Chess. Life and Rona happens. Did you say earlier you just graduated, by the way? If so, what did you major in? Oh, let me get back to you on that, Aspie. Back in October, I graduated IT. I have a bachelor's degree in IT. And I've been working full-time since January in the IT field. So I didn't graduate recently, but like 2 months ago I got my job after I got my my license as a Bachelor of IT of Computer Sciences. That's very beautifully said, Petzatron. Sometimes they last a lifetime, other times you lose them on the curbs. That's very true. Sounds like you got some clarity on the situation. Yeah, most definitely. That's why I'm a lot more positive this week than last week. I've been able to give the breakup a place and see the value of my past relationship. And of course it sucks because she's my best friend, you know, and it just sucks hurting your best friend in a way like that, because I did the breaking up. But I heard back from her, and I'm glad she's keeping herself busy making dice bags and making costumes. She got some rollerblades for her birthday as well, which is next month, but it's an early birthday gift from a friend of hers. And yeah, I'm glad she's keeping busy and she's feeling good as well. So I'm very happy to hear that. If you want to support my ex-girlfriend and you want a dice bag, you can find her on Instagram and Etsy, I think, where you can buy her dice bags as Teen Jewel. Spelled a bit weird, but yeah, if you need a very nice dice bag, you can get them there. Teen Jewel's Bags of Holding, I think. I don't know if she changed that, because she said Bags of Holding was copyrighted by D&D, I think. So maybe she changed, I don't know. Teen Jewel. She's a real nice gal, and yeah, I hope she really takes this shop of her dice bags takes off, because it's just lovely to see her doing something she loves. So yeah, let's see. Oh, come on, no. Oh, come on, yes, baby! The Lexus saves me again. Oh. And thanks, Aspie. Thanks so much. Ooh, baby. Oh, no. Thanks so much, guys. I hope you and your second wife there are having a blast in life, and yeah, I hope the experience has made you as wise that you now can spend your lifetime with this woman, because that's what marriage is about, I think, and that's why I don't want to marry a woman that I am doubting that I can spend my whole life with. And that's easy to say before you're married, of course, but I don't know, I'm very I think I'm not the best in relationships, but maybe I'm just hard on myself. That can be I've heard that a few times in the past week, that I've been very hard on myself. But maybe there's something wrong with me, because I always think of like Jesus as the best person, like the best example of a person, and I want to live like a saint or something. And when I don't live up to that standard, I get angry at myself, and that's not good either. And I often do not live up to the standards of being a saint, so I am very hard on myself in that regard. Life is most definitely all about learning, my guys. I hope. And one thing I've been very glad to be seeing is that every, let's say, 2 years, I think of Quintijn, me of 2 years ago, and I think, wow, what a freaking idiot, you know, and I hope every 2 years or at least something like that, I'll look back and I think I was such an idiot back then, because that means you've learned some new stuff on how to deal with things, and there's enough stuff to learn things about, because I still don't know how taxes work. I just fill in the forms and I send them away. I don't know anything about that stuff. For instance, I don't know how to buy a house or do mortgages. I don't know how to use money in the right way. I don't know how to floss. I've never flossed in my life. Maybe I should pick that up as a hobby. I don't know how to do that at all. My gums always start bleeding when I floss, which means they're not healthy. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Ooh! I'm so glad I didn't hit that barrier. Oh my lord! And thanks, Chess. Oh, come on, little boy. But thanks so much for saying that, Chess. I really appreciate it. I was a total kid back then. Not even 10 years ago. 8 years ago I was 18 and I was such a kid. And I'm glad I matured past that. Because how I was handling life back then, that was not good. Oh. There's the John Deere lawnmower. Oh, thanks for letting me by, Svenning.
You're on the right.
He's got the best racing etiquette, that's for sure. Now we should not mess up again. I'm in the majority. What do you mean, Aspie? Of not being a saint? Or... Yeah, most definitely Cillian. Killian? Cillian Killian? Oh boy. Ooh, that could have gone a lot wronger than it went. You need to floss daily, my friend. Flossing helps prevent bad breath. I have those little sticks that you can put between your your teeth that you scrub like the in Dutch we call it tandplak, the tooth stickiness. I don't know, just things that you can't reach with a toothbrush. I just like they're toothpicks with some rubbery things on them that brush the insides of your gums. Not the insides, but between your teeth, they brush. So I've been using that on advice of my my dentist. But I'll try to. Maybe I'll buy some floss and I'll floss for. I'll try it at least a week. Maybe I can just get myself to do it for a month every day and see how it goes. Maybe I'll get the cleanest breath. Maybe my breath will smell like flowers. I had to pass accountancy exams for your job. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on. That tax exam was one of the worst. Too many small rules. Yeah, taxes are weird, man. It came up in my head because recently YouTube asked me to fill in some tax information, and like half the stuff I didn't know what it was. I have no clue. And I feel like maybe I'm cheating the government or something and I will be arrested, but I don't even know what I'm clicking yes or no on, you know? And even if you read like the description of what the words mean, still no clue if I'm clicking. I got a little bit of a hunch if I'm clicking alright, you know? So maybe I'll get arrested for tax fraud in the future. Hopefully not, but it's a good possibility. Oh God. Understanding mortgages, but you don't worry if I just graduated with bachelor's in business and economics. Oh, can I outsource all my financial troubles to you guys? Like, yeah, I'll keep my fists up, Chess. Oh, I know. I always remember the time you almost knocked me out. That was, I miss those times, man. Maybe if the corona is over, Chess, you and me, we should get back into boxing. Get real fit. But those were some good memories, man. I really enjoyed that time. People are pitting. How much fuel do we have? 14 liters. We're making some good times right now. I think once we're yeah, let's do this lap and one more and then we'll pit as well. Oh my God. Oh Lord, that's not good. No, 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 no. We're making some good time, guys. I never say... I should just keep my mouth shut. Jeez Louise. This always happens. Chess, you got like the toughest punch, man. And you are very, very strong. I'm just a little lankier than you are, having somewhat more reach. And I bet it gets enraging when you can't, when your opponent is just out of reach. And you just gotta whack him on the mouth. Show him what's what. Don't add too much fuel. This is a little bit iffy. Oh, that's a shame, William. I always hate it when you lose because of things that are out of your control. Thanks so much, Derek. Let's see. Let's start getting the things for the pit stop all right. We don't have to change the tires, they're fine. And I don't want to crash either, but we can do this while we're in the pit road. We can do this while we're in pit road. We got some time then. We got 23 minutes. Oh. Something like that. Something like that. Oi, 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 oi. Maybe you were right. Maybe 27 was good, but...
Mandatory stop is not clear.
Alright.
Come on, go, go.
We're in 8th place. Oh. Alright, let's get this train back on the road. Yeah, a little more fuel is not gonna weigh me down too much. It's alright, it's alright. I'd rather drive to the end of the race with a good feeling about how much fuel I got left than doubting if I'm gonna make the finish. But yeah, in the past week, so after the breakup, I'll tell you guys a little bit more about how my week has been going. Because, yeah, I was just down in the dumps. And I was beating myself up, like, go be productive, go do something creative. It'll help you keep your mind off of things. And that didn't really help. And I had this really nice colleague. I called almost every night, and we talked a lot about just life and stuff, and about the breakup, and she also went through a breakup in the recent months, so she could really relate, and it was just really nice talking to somebody who understood what I was feeling, understood what was happening, and yeah, it's nice to have someone you can vent to, not feel judged by, and someone who is less harsh on you than yourself. Because now I'm thinking about it, I'm sometimes very hard on myself, and I think that helps me to keep moving forward. But sometimes it also tramples my creativity, because yesterday's video I made that during the morning about not forcing yourself to race, because I have this document of video ideas I want to do, and I was trying them out driving cars, and I was like, I don't feel like this right now. I don't feel like this right now, and I was pushing myself to do it anyway, and I was getting more frustrated, and after a while I was just staring blankly at the screen, like, I want to make a video, I want to give you guys some content, but it's not gonna be fun if I don't feel like I'm having fun. Then the video is just a lie, and I don't want to put that out there. And then I started thinking, like, this feeling. I've watched a. I had watched like an Einzelganger video about it. He's a Dutch guy doing some philosophy videos. Check him out on YouTube. Einzelganger. And thanks so much for the donation. Oh no! Thanks so much for the donation, Derek. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate your support as always. You're the kindest, man. Oh, and thanks so much, Josie. Thanks so much. Appreciate it as well. You guys are the best. But yeah, I had watched an Einzelganger video, and oh jeez.
Happy birthday, Mama Q.
Oh wait, are these donations coming in way too late or something? This is very weird. I think they are.
Lexus in the wet. Toy boat aim.
That's funny.
Just got here, but
is this
already
just me, or or are these notifications for donations coming in a little bit late?
There's a slow car.
Like two streams too late.
You gotta drive F shirtless, my dude.
Yep, that was on the Nürburgring. I'm very confused right now why this is happening. If this is also happening for you guys. Hey Levi, welcome back, man. My favorite Bostonian. Glad you're not hacked, Derek. So where was I? Yeah. So yesterday I wanted to make a video because I wanted to give you guys some content, and I just didn't feel like doing anything.
King Kong.
Oh jeez. But yeah, I watched some Einzelganger video, a philosophy video about letting go, and of course it starts with the thing about don't think about pink elephants, and the harder you try to not think about pink elephants, the more you can't see anything else in your brain. So sometimes you just need to let go and don't resist, and just go with the flow instead of resisting something, because trying your hardest to resist something sometimes results in making it worse. And that was what I had yesterday. I wanted... oh, come on. No, son of a gun. There goes 7th place. No! Stop it. There goes 8th place. Gee dang it, guys. Yeah, I had a lazy day yesterday, and but I wanted to make a video because it was a long time ago, and when I realized, when I put like the Einzelganger video together with how I was feeling, I thought I can write something about this and just put my thoughts out on in a document and share my thoughts with you guys. And oh, come on, no, son of a gun! This is going terribly wrong here in the... Oh, Lord.
Like that with your foot.
Oh, I think my tires have been a little bit worn down right now. Yeah, those were some good donations. That was some streams ago, but I'm still thankful for all of them. But yeah, Where was I? So yeah, I was yesterday making the video about my thoughts, and I felt way better at making that because it was a lot more honest as to what I was currently, what I was going through and how I felt, and it didn't feel forced, you know. And I've made videos where I felt forced to do it, and the crappy thing about that is sometimes you don't feel like doing something. No, my wheel is set at 900. But the crappy thing about forcing yourself to do things like making videos is sometimes, and this is where it gets tough. Sometimes I really start enjoying myself once I start doing something. You know, I don't feel like it. I feel like being lazy, and then I push myself to do something like make a video, like make something creatively, and then I end up really enjoying it. And other times I just get more frustrated, and yeah, that just really that mix up of sometimes it you just need to do it and you feel better after, and sometimes you just need to hang back and chill. That makes it hard to decide what you need to do sometimes. And the easy answer is, of course, to just do it and see if you get in a worse mood or not. And stop if you get in a worse mood, of course, but it's shitty to be in a worse mood than you were before, and that's just the truth of it. But yeah, I need to take somewhat more care of myself, and in that regard, in not forcing myself to do stuff, and not be so much of a tyrant to myself, negotiate better with myself. And that's also something I've learned in the past week, you know. I would suggest you just join the YouTube channel. That way you have a smileys on the live stream, and you have a thing next to your name like you're an honorary member, and it just get bunched up with my YouTube earnings. So I would suggest doing that, Derek. That's it has more benefits for you, I think. You drink your vanilla milk right now. Mmm, yummy. What is vanilla milk? Is this just normal milk, or is it milk like with vanilla extract? But by the way, Derek, the thing about Patreon is I don't really post much on there. I should make a plan for that, because I feel a little bit bad about all my Patreon supporters not really getting much exclusive stuff. But yeah, on Patreon I can post more file types, so I can show you guys somewhat more of the things I'm working on and stuff. Although lately it hasn't been much, which I feel bad about. But yeah, I think yeah, it's on the Patreon description as well. That whoa, wait a minute. Maybe you're not getting you're only getting a shout out often. Milk with vanilla extract. That sounds pretty good. What is the best car, best gripping car? It really depends on your driving style, I think. But for me, it is the Lexus. Some others have reported the Audi R8 for mid-engine cars, or the Aston Martin, the V8, I think, the new one. I think the Mercedes has a lot of grip as well, and the NSX also has a lot of grip. For handling, there's no best handling car. It really depends on your driving style which car handles the best. Some cars just fit you better naturally than others, so you really gotta try some out. But you can always use like a process of determining if you like a car or not. Like you can try a front engine car, mid engine car in the Porsches, and if you like mid-engine cars, agileness, you could try out some different mid-engine cars. If you like the sturdiness of the front-engine car, you can try some of them out. The McLaren 720S is also very, very grippy. That's a cool car as well. All right. Francis, can you tell me how you keep the BMW on the road? Because I always have trouble with that. Ooh. I always spin it out for some reason. Lower the rear height by 2 clicks. From the aggressive setup or the safe setup? Yeah, I do agree a lot with you, what you're saying, Martin. You really need to find out what you like about each car. You just need to test them out, and of course, if you think the Audi is unstable, you might not want to try the Porsche, but I would suggest just trying some cars out and see which one you like. And yeah, stick with one car for a while, see if you can get better with it, and if it's not working out, try another one. I always go of looks because I'm a shallow man, and then I just move on from that point. I chose the Lexus because it's a little bit underappreciated in my opinion. But if I base my choices on underappreciated cars, I should be driving like the Ryder or the Jaguar or the Bentleys. Although I've tried the Ryder multiple times, I feel like that thing understeers like a chicken without some legs. I don't know either, like a curling thingamajig that's going one way. What do you mean the same car on all? You can use all the cars on all the tracks.
Yellow flag in sector
But when you're racing with AI, you gotta choose the right championship to use all the cars. To use the right cars, let's just say that.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Ooh, yellow flag ahead. Is this my chance to... Oh boy. This is going great, guys. This is going great. 4 minutes left. I can crash. I can still crash a lot. Oh god. I have a very dry mouth. Alright, alright. 13 seconds to Yasin. It's such a shame I spun out here. It would have been so great if that didn't happen. Then I would be like 2 places up. All right. Thanks, Captain Horlicks. Have a great week as well, and hopefully I'll see you in the last chapter of this league next week on Spa, and yeah, we'll have a great time then. Have a good night, guy Captain. Yeah, the BMW, man, that's an enigma for me. Oh god, oh god. I can't drive that car for crap. Yeah, in real life it's very competitive as well, I think. Did you start with sim racing a month ago, Dennis, or with ACC? Because it took me a few months to get somewhere in sim racing before I got a little better than crashing my car every race. And still, I've been driving for more than a year now, and I still crashed the car in a race. So stuff happens, and it's a very difficult hobby. But you got to give yourself some time to get used to a car, and I would highly suggest just sticking with one car in the beginning. It might not be the best car for you, but it's better than hopping around and having to get used to all these different handling characteristics. So I would suggest just picking a car you like the looks of, or you just like, and sticking with it for maybe a month and see how much you improve. In terms of consistency and lap times, of course. But lap times are not your biggest concern at the start. Try to keep the car on the road, try to get confident with the car, try to get to a point where you feel like, I know how to keep the car on the road, I know how to avoid stuff when it happens and keep the car on the road, and I know how to handle it when I accidentally start sliding. And you don't have to be fast, but if you can do that, you're better than like 50% of people who drive online. They just go as fast as they can, and when they inevitably crash, they rage quit. Gee, dang it. I didn't even know that 2:15 was possible at Spa in this game.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best.
Did you still have your cheats on, Eric? Alright. Good race. How good do you need to be to join a league? Well, there's a bunch of leagues out there, and there's always leagues for beginners, and there's leagues for not so much beginners. So yeah, maybe join a Discord of a league for beginners if you feel like you're not very fast, and try to talk to some people in there. Try to gauge how much faster they are than you, and yeah, see if you can compete with those guys. But joining a league, it's mostly about consistency and keeping it on the track and finishing every race. And maybe not the fastest, but finishing a race nonetheless is important. And Derek, thanks so much for finally becoming a member. You've donated way more than if you would just have become a member a while back, but I appreciate it very much, and I'll shout you out at the end of the videos from now on. And thanks, Max. Oh, geez, Louise, yeah. That's sad, Yassine, but you did very good. You ended up in front of me like the champ that you are. We're always having battles, you and me, Yassine. This time not so much, but not bad at all. Yeah, I think Eric, you're right. If I had some less spins, I would have been in front of Empower, and I would have been 6th at least, and maybe 5th even. But yeah, that's what happens when you're streaming and talking to you guys. You gotta share the focus, you know. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for another league, Aspie. I'm sorry, but we're gonna finish with the boys we started with, and yeah, then we're gonna be planning a new league, and we're gonna take the lessons learned from this one, and we're gonna apply them. Yeah, so yeah, thanks so much everybody for joining the race, for joining the stream. I hope it was fun. I hope you had a good time tonight, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my can of Coke in the fridge, because I love a can of Coke, not too much, and a cold beverage holder is always nice. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for supporting the channel and being here. You guys are all awesome, and yeah, I hope to see you next Sunday as well. Chess, Patrick, Derek, everybody, thanks so much, and yeah, we'll see each other soon. All right, bye-bye, my beautiful baby boys and girls. I love you guys. Mwah.